As sports fans, we love to watch athletes compete for glory. And when it comes to an event like the Olympics, the excitement is palpable. The Olympic Games, held every fourth year, are among the world's largest sporting events. Each sport brings its share of skill, stamina, strength, and stories. Unfortunately, like most things in life, sports are also being impacted by climate change. The Olympics specifically face the heat. Athletes playing in the outdoor areas are facing a larger burn because of extreme heat, humidity, and unpredictable weather. The Tokyo Olympics in 2021 was one of the hottest. The marathon event at Tokyo Olympics was moved 830 kilometers away from Japan's capital to avoid the brutal weather in Tokyo. Athletes at the Tokyo Olympics were treated for heat exhaustion on some days. As a sports fan, it feels sad that we have reached this situation. However, the cause of climate change is not just coming from outside. Sports competition and Olympics are also responsible for carbon emissions. The construction of stadiums, energy usage, waste generation, and travel of athletes and fans all contribute to massive amount of carbon emissions. The carbon footprint of London 2012 and Rio 2016 were about 3.5 million tons of CO2 equivalent, while 2.7 million tons of CO2 were produced at the Tokyo Olympics, including the 1.5 million tons of CO2 generated through the construction or renovation of the venues and other infrastructure. The fall in emissions at Tokyo Olympics was largely due to the fact that it was held during the COVID pandemic, which resulted in a low number of spectators. There is an urgent need to address this. Therefore, the Olympic body, along with the host country, are trying to take considerable measures to protect the environment. Let us look at some of the measures taken at the ongoing Paris Olympic Games to reduce emissions. Previous Olympic Games have seen host cities have spent billions on constructing new stadiums and sports venues. But once Olympics is over, many of these carbon intensive buildings are often neglected or even abandoned. Paris decided to change this scenario. Instead of building any new stadiums, majority of the venues at the Paris Olympics are existing and temporary, built near famous landmarks. Like beach volleyball will be played in a temporary stadium built near the Eiffel Tower, fencing and taekwondo at Grand Palais, lawn tennis at the famous Roland Garros. To promote the circular economy at the venues, all temporary spectator seating is made from recycled plastic waste. The Athletes Village, which is an important part of any Olympics, will be repurposed afterwards as social housing. In addition, rooms of athletes will have geothermal cooling and natural ventilation instead of traditional air conditioning. Similar to the Tokyo Olympics, the beds in the Athletes Village are constructed using recycled cardboard. At the end of the event, all material and structures installed temporarily will be repurposed or recycled. Another aspect of Paris 2024 mobility strategy has been ensuring that all the venues are accessible by public transport, like metro rail. In addition, provisions are made to encourage cycling by providing cycle lanes and self-service bikes across all venues. France is famous for its rich, meat-heavy cuisine, but Paris 2024 will take a different approach. The majority of meal options will be vegetarian, with 80% of locally sourced ingredients. The energy initiative set out by Paris 2024 has aimed to supply all Olympic venues with the renewable electricity. In addition, Paris has spent billions of euros to clean its iconic river, constructed bike lanes, and planted many trees to shade city streets. Through these significant measures, the Paris Olympics aims to reduce carbon emissions by more than 50% compared to previous Olympics. While a lot is still desired, but the initiatives at the Paris Olympics highlights that sustainability and sports can play together, and both can be winners. Thank you.